Calm it down.
Yeah, calm it down. We're gonna do something different. So we're actually very lucky because this is Eros's first ever in-person performance.
Palakpakan naman
Yeah.
dyan.
Today he's going to be sharing his poem. It's called I Should Be Thankful. If you don't know who Eros is, he is this year's current President External MSA. Okay. Also, he's a kuya to all our FSA general members. So, wait, is Eros here? Oh yeah. Okay, let's give it up for Eros.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Is this working properly?
Yeah.
Let's go, everyone! Talk that shit, boy!
Okay, so this piece is a bit personal. It's fairly new and not finalized. It has a bit of a deep tone, so excuse me for being a bit of a Debbie Downer. Why'd you have to put me after them? They're so good.
Calm it down, babe.
I hope the person after me is a bit more uplifting. The piece kind of has three parts that are interconnected. Most of it's just me venting, honestly. The second part is kind of for people who were left behind, sa mga iniwan ng magulang. The third part is for those who suffered pain. I mean, pain in general. The first poem is for those who are gaslighted. For those who For those whose feelings were invalidated. For those whose suffering has never been listened to. For those, raised by lovely people. Yeah. And the whole thing is just for those who are unconsciously gaslight themselves too. But yeah. Have you ever had a conversation with friends where there's a competition of suffering or trauma? I slept for just 6 hours. I'm so tired. And then the other person says, you're lucky I just slept for 4. Or when someone asks why you're complaining about 3 exams when they have 5. Or when you complain to your parents about a problem and they tell you their story of how hard it was for them growing up. Like the story about the mountainside and the bridges they had to cross. I mean, no, I'm just venting. But yeah. I mean, now it gets deeper. Here goes. I grew up with my grandparents who were just so mean. Emotional abuse, physical abuse, palo, and gaslighting. I came home once and my head was bleeding. Papa hit me with his belt because ang tanga-tanga mo, he said. I was so stupid for getting hurt. I was a smart student, just above average. But it was never enough. It was never appreciated. They were never satisfied. No matter how hard I tried, it's just that. Always being compared to my overachieving uncles, cousins, neighbors. And my uncles were engineers. My cousins were high achievers. My neighbor, he had photographic memory. How do you compete with that? How the fuck do I compete with that? But yeah, granted I was a little shit, ADHD and all, but still I was a kid. Of course I was childish, sometimes stupid. I mean, not much change, honestly. Trying was embarrassing, unless it was amazing. I'm good looking, so they showed me off like a trophy. Bringing me to their events, bringing me to their birthday parties, showing off my pictures, putting me in pageants, and I did win those. But no, at home, I was nothing. Not allowed to talk about my feelings, not allowed to complain. Not allowed to complain about anything. Problems? What problems? Those aren't problems. Because they've been through worse. They know better, adults. And they say I should be thankful. I should be thankful. I had a roof over my head and I sleep in my own bed. There was food on my table. My clothes were always clean. Ubusin mo pagkain ng marami nagugutom. Finish your food. A lot of people are starving. And it's true, I've seen it too. In the slums, people don't even have beds. A family of 10 would share a house smaller than my room. They'd find food in the garbage dump. I was in a private school. Some kids never even hold a pencil. I should be thankful. Some of them never even get to read. Part 2. My father's in Hong Kong. We haven't seen him in 7 years. We haven't felt a hug from him, not for a while. And his last kiss still wet on my cheek. I was 15. I was a bit uncomfortable when he did that. But now somehow I long for it. Years before that, he only came home once annually, but still, the last time hurt. But I should be thankful because he's still there. we still talk to him on the phone enough. He gave us a new brother. Some people don't have dads. Some people never even met there. Some left and goes with their kids. And ours, he still tries and he still cares. So I should be thankful. My mother has cervical cancer. I watched her suffer right in front of my eyes. The way she lost weight, looking like a skeleton. She looks young, and that was never the case. Now I can see that she knows that she has one foot in the grave. I see, I watch and worry. But I should be thankful because she's still there. She's still alive, and we still spend time with each other. Some people don't have moms. Some people lost theirs already. It happened to a best friend of mine recently. We can't vent towards each other because of the weight we already bear, and I can't vent her too because it feels insensitive, or at least I feel it is. No, I can't imagine her pain. No, I'm not there yet. So I should be thankful. I mean, I am thankful. I appreciate my situation, my blessings, and my privilege. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, but can't I wish I had more caring caregivers? That I grew up with my mom and dad instead? Can't I pray for a stereotypical suburban family where when you get hurt, the parents ask, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" Instead of saying, "You're such a dumbass, you deserve that. There, do it again. Sinong taka?" That's what they say. That's because you weren't careful. That's what they make you feel. I mean, can I have a family where they celebrate your accomplishments instead of comparing you to someone who did better? Your cousins, your friends, your titos, or themselves who did better. Is it not valid to want that? Am I not allowed to complain? To vent? I mean, whenever I call my dad and tell him good news, I always see him tear up, cry. I feel this pain, and he can't celebrate here with us. I try not to show it, but it pains me a lot too. We almost never tell him bad news. I don't know if any of you have that too. Because I fear that it'll break his heart more. Can't I wish that he's here with us too? I'm grateful my mom's still alive. I acknowledge that it could be so much worse. And I'm glad she's getting better. And she's still here, we're still together. But am I not allowed to be scared? Am I not allowed to be hurt for her? I mean, with her? Am I not allowed to cry? I mean, I'm thankful, but can't I wish that she never got cancer? I mean, it's not valid that every now and then my mind drifts to a dark place where she doesn't exist anymore, where I'm broken, where I'm trying to console my siblings, telling the rest of our family, reminiscing the great memories, or regretting the bad fights that we had. Mom, I'm sorry, no. But yeah, you shouldn't complain, it could get worse. Why do people keep saying that? Fuck the gaslighting. You have one exam, one paper, and you find it difficult, that's fine. Ends of the spectrum. Your parents aren't together, complain. Your parents gaslight you to death, and now you're an emotional mess? Vent. I mean, just because someone else has it worse, doesn't mean you're not allowed to feel burnt. You could be thankful. You could be hurt. It could be both. Okay.